Hey friends, guess who's back? Oh, me, finally. But I'm still sick, by the way, so okay, so today we're back with an episode of Traffic Tuesday, and I'm so sorry that I didn't post a video last week. I was actually at to be honest, my first 3 days of the week were like packed with the church conference that I was attending. If you're keeping up with my life, and then after that I fell sick immediately after, which was on Thursday onwards, and y'all, I wasn't having it. It was just like the worst day of my life that whole week. And not to say I didn't have assignments, I had like one major report due, and so it was a torture because it was a group assignment as well. So imagine me, the workaholic of myself, which is actually the topic of today's episode. I'm not sure whether it's a strength or weakness, but I think of it as a strength, but sometimes I feel like it is my greatest weakness. It's actually my tendency to be a workaholic. I don't know how many people can relate to this, but I'm sure deep down y'all all have a spirit inside of you which actually loves to do work, and that's me 24/7 of the time. So let me explain what I mean by this trait in the first place. So when you have like 10 million things to do, you just want to do all 10 million things, like literally no regard to your health, your time, what other things you have to do, but you just want to do everything, every freaking thing. Like, I'm really serious about this. So I say this also because I am the type of person who likes to take on a lot of projects at the same time. So what I mean by that, so on top of university and assignments and things like that, I love to do external things. So like extracurricular, like sports, and then we have church things, and then we have my side video editing for external parties as well. So I literally love doing so many things at the same time. Like, I kid you not, it is a problem sometimes, I think, because I am filled with things to do. So what I say is the greatest problem is that I oftentimes overwork myself. Like what happened last week? I got sick, and then I couldn't do all 10 million things that I had to do on my to-do list. Like literally I had an assignment to finish, a video to edit, and then I was supposed to film this video, and then guess what? I was just too sick, and I was like not up to it. Like, I was like, I will literally bury myself if I actually try filming and looking presentable and acting all like perky and happy and things like that. But like right now, I don't know if you can tell, my voice is still weird because I'm like at the coughing stage, because I think there's still phlegm in my throat, so my voice is wonderfully sexy. But these are like one thing. So when I'm like super workaholic and I have so many things to do, or I would say it's not so many things to do, but I just think they're quite urgent things to do, I would, when I fall sick, it's bad because I can't do any of them, and I just have to sit there and rest and sleep, which is really difficult for myself. And especially this happens at work as well. So this was my previous internship, so sometimes I would stay later than needed to finish up work or to do stuff, and I'm just like, girl, why? You've done the bare minimum. This is like that small part inside of me who just wants to be like a super duper overachiever, and like constantly wants to challenge myself. Like, even one of my tutors called me out, and it was like, wow, it's like a double degree not like hard enough for you? Can you just do a triple degree? And I'm like, sorry. So I believe if you're doing everything at the bare minimum, so the most required amount of effort, then what kind of life are you living? Isn't it boring? How fun is that? I mean, you don't get the satisfaction of learning something new. You don't get the satisfaction of achieving a goal that makes everyone else happy as well, and you get to like add that to your resume or add that to your experience bucket. But if you're just doing like, oh, because this is easy, then like I feel like there's no risk and there's no challenge and you don't learn anything new. Because I remember, okay, so this was one of my assignments where we were supposed to write an essay about either the laptop industry, car industry, furniture, or insurance. So the most easiest anyone would do is the laptop industry, and of course I did not choose that because everybody else was doing it, and I was like, what's the point? If everything is so easily accessible, then why do I even bother like trying for it, right? So I went for motor industry only because I really didn't know anything about the motor industry. And that's how the whole BMW situation came about, because I really wanted to learn about a new industry instead of just like doing something everybody does or everything I would have done anyway. That's more of my concern. And then when I told my tutor that, and he was like, why do you do that to yourself? And I'm just like, I just want a challenge. And he's like, then do a triple degree next time. And I'm like, I'm in my last semester, can you just leave me alone? I really want to exit this place. Yeah. But anyway, let me know what you think about the overachievers. I'm sure you have a ton of them in your group projects and things like that. I'm that one person who constantly pushes the group to do more things. Yeah, that's me. I am that girl, that annoying person who wants to get that A++. That's me, because I always think about challenging yourself and constantly doing more than it is required, because I feel like that shows their initiative to learn and initiative to grow as a person, and not only achieve the grade but just achieve more from the project itself. But yeah, let me know what you think. If you're a similar trait as me or you hate people like me, yeah. Okay, I will probably film another video this time week just to replace last week's video, because after Wednesday I have a lot of free time because I only have to study for exams after this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.